That's how I decided I was going to write horror, creepy.
Hi, I'm Ellen Schreiber.
Are you?
I think, okay, yeah. I'm Ellen Schreiber, and I'm author of the Vampire Kisses series, and this is Love Bites, number 7 of the Vampire Kisses series. And I got the idea for Vampire Kisses in 3 ways. One was a character, one was an image, and one was Johnny Depp. I wanted to write about a girl that was very confident and strong and knew exactly what she wanted to do and be. And at another point, I thought about, I was sitting out and I saw 2 girls swinging on swings in the middle of summer, and they were goth. And the image of them swinging on the swings in the middle of summer with the bright sun was just very striking to me and stuck with me. So I thought maybe I'll write a poem someday about it called Dark Angels or something like that. So one time I decided I wanted to write a book, and I thought I would marry the 2, the character and the image. So she would be confident and she would be goth, so she would be an outcast. And the third thing was an obsession. She would be obsessed with vampires. And that just popped in my head, and at the time I wrote it, there weren't many, at least the ones that I knew about, because I wrote it in 1998, the vampires were very dark and scary and bloody and gory. And I didn't really want to focus on the blood and the guts. I wanted to focus on the romance. So Alexander, like I said, is loosely based in the beginning on Johnny Depp and what it would be like for Raven, who's a character, to fall in love with a vampire. So that's how it begins.
Before I begin, I can see there are people who are like peeking through and over there. There is room right along here. So if somebody wants to actually get close enough to see us, I know that's not always what you really want, but there is room. Come on, sit down.
You're creeping us out. You're creeping us out.
We're feeling bad. Come a little closer. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Okay, I am Kelley Armstrong. I write the Women of the Other World series. Book 11, Waking the Witch, comes out in August. But I'm here to talk about my teen books. So my first trilogy was The Darkest Powers. Books were Summoning, Awakening, and The Reckoning. Just came out April. For those who have not read it and are interested, I very strongly recommend starting with the first book, because it is a real trilogy in the sense that it's one story over 3 books. So if you pick it up the second or third, while I've heard you can do that, it's a whole lot more confusing. What's it about? It is Chloe Saunders, your typical 15-year-old girl, until the day she suddenly starts seeing ghosts everywhere, demanding things of her, chasing her. She has a breakdown at school and is sent to a group home, Lyle House, which she quickly discovers is not what it seems.
Well, I'm Kim Harrison. I must be, because all the other 3 took the best names, so I'm Kim Harrison. I'm better well known for my adult series, The Hollows. Not my adult series, just my adult series, The Hollows. Today, where is it? Because it's pretty. Okay, today I am here pushing Early to Death, Early to Rise, which is the 2nd book in my young adult series, the Madison series. First one is Once Dead, Twice Shy. 3rd one's coming out in about a year, and we have a title for it already. It will be Something Deadly This Way Comes. So I'm very excited about that. It is about Madison. She is a senior in high school. She is also dead, and she is not a vampire. She is dead, and she is a timekeeper, which means that she is in charge of heaven's fallen angels who are sent to Earth to reap the souls that need to be taken early. Well, Madison is not too happy about this. Actually, this is the reason why I want. Did it go out? No, okay, I'm still here. This is the reason why I wanted to write this book. I wanted to know if I could write a book where the main character is doing something terrible, which is basically killing other people, and still have her be likable. I think I managed it. You got to get all the way to the 3rd one before we find out if she's successful or not and what she's trying to do, because she's trying to change heaven's policy, which is a pretty big thing for a high schooler. She has a couple of people to help her. She has Fallen Angel Barnabas, and she has one of Heaven's Finest, Nikita, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to open it up to Q&A, I think, and if you have a question that can apply to all of us, like the writer questions, or those are the best ones, because we all like to talk.